Hold on, I gotta see if I'm good to go. Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Like, I hope I'm live. I'm trying to do this all right without making any interruptions. Okay, I'm just gonna go in anyway. Hello, everyone. Come record the Discord, coming at you live. I'm starting my whole ranking story mode today. So as you know, I am not doing like a whole Sonic whole thing. I'm just playing as Sonic in the name with Sonic music. No disappointments there. It's just how I roll. Alright, let's get this started. TMZ's all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead to strategy meeting, Sonic? Time to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. We got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 of Verdict District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Halucha. And finally, there is Sector 9 of the John District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, that one's in Bird District. It's right near here, isn't it? Let me guess. You plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you just gonna say this roving Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're gonna do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on. Come on, come on. The finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. So we leave the Beedrill in this Rogue Mega Evolved state to use as a draw. It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Sonic? And yeah, I guess it's best. Let's do it. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as a motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up whole rooms with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. Okay, enough joking around, everyone. I know the thing, but we gotta keep busy. Wait, so you guys were... Just kidding. This is a strategy meeting, remember? Oh, I mean, I knew that. Honestly, Peter. Keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handing the Rogue Mega Evolved Beedrill in Sector 5. Tawny, you take that one. Second is stopping Rogue Mega Evolving Halucha on the rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in John Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Peter's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banette. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering from its on the brink of Rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's not to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends. And if you're scared, just admit it. Oh, Lita, you were doing so good with the meeting. But now you're just off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for TMZ to go out and do their thing. Sonic, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go team. Let's take care of those road mega evolving Pokemon. You know, Bennett was originally a pest doll, and pest dolls are some. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's got to count for something. Alright, media adjourned. Alrighty. Time to ride it back to the hotel. I gotta take something. Oh, wow, hope it's something good. Getting used to dashing across the rooftops from Lumios now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. It's called the Rotoglide. Oh, finally. Go ahead and try gliding over to the rooftop across the way, why don't you? Good thing, Epcot. Okay, I didn't do that right. Second time's the charm. There we go. Nice going. Wait, one sec. I'll swing over too. Off screen. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us to find all these road mega evolving Pokemon around town. Saying that word is a stretch. And there's that B-drill. Let's go, Sonic. Finally. We will conquer just by jumping over things. I can do this. I can do this. Just up there. Or I can just go right there and see how it goes. I'm coming before daybreak. I'm fast, I swear. Let you guys know I'm real prepared off screen, and people have been helping me out with different kind of stuff like being a Pokedex and all that. I get there safely. Yes. I told you guys. But well then, I say I get there by daybreak. Close enough. So better stick with my giantess. You guys want to know who he is? It's my big boy. B-drill never change unless you're mega evolving. I'm guessing this is a B-drill we're after. It sure looks like it's going to mega evolve in any minute now. It must be in a lot of pain. The concentration of mega power you inflict is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue may evolve Pokemon is intimate. I'm ready. Remember to watch out for your opponent's move and figure out the best way to avoid his attacks. I got it. Let's do it.
be Drillite.
It's ours now. Brad DT did great. Brad DT did go into battle. But I like to call it by his name. Heredity is my Meganium. That is, still not in a fight, but it's French for summer pear. Alright, now go take care of the other Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a level. My words are not working out properly today. Sorry. But what in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? Hey, went berserk. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out nowhere. Hard to believe that was true. I heard about this rogue mega evolution thing. Why has it been happening with this wild Pokemon? Nobody knows. Ain't telling you. Not your business. Still a mystery, huh? You know, I was wondering if something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming in the news. All this weirdness started around the same time as a renovation work on the Prison Tower too. This article wants Lumos to be a city for both people and Pokemon. But isn't this easy and all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if it's the last of any of us see if that feisty Beedrill. Hope it comes back soon now it's calmed down. Anyway, see you two later. I sure wish we had more answers about what Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Red crystals have been springing up more and more too. What if it's all connected somehow? Oh well. No use racking my brain around racking my brain around not using my words properly. I'll catch you later, okay? Alright, later, Apricot. One down, two more to go. One down, two more to go. I feel like a freaking cowboy here. Shoot that down. Thank you. Next one. Oh yeah, this is my team. Heredity as in Southern Pair. Guinevere from the Knights of Guinevere. Vast Stampede, you guys know the anime. Rhymet. And these two still needs a name. If you guys want to name these two, let me know. And they gotta be super cool. We'll go with Halucha. See what's up there. Where? 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 Y'all heard it. We got a striving among us. chocolate cotton candy. Too bad it's not that Alpha over there. Hey, I get what I can get. Nice. Show you the rest of my roster, but spoilers. Alright, wait a minute. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said it would be a Halutra up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. But it could go rogue any minute. Yeah, let me check with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Halucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose that it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered out to the riot zone. The Halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but it comes here now and then and gives some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Halucha? Sounds like you really care about it. Must be pretty worried now it's gone, huh? Yes. If I find it, please do let me know. You think the Halucha that lady's looking for is the one you're gonna rogue Mega Evolve? Seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Halucha went rogue. Any updates? Yes, I did. Looks like they're detecting Halucha nearby. Come on. That pause was bizarre. It's a little far off now. Did I just go in circles? Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta help it for everyone's sake. Especially for that lady back there. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, world mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's calm this Halucha down. I'll give it all I've got. That's what a luchador fight. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, let's work calmly to it. Let me hear up your Pokemon. Where'd that come from? TMZ had got to keep up saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. No, I'm just gonna keep saying RME. RME Pokemon specifically pacified. There's just one remaining Pokemon at risk undergoing RME. You know what? RME just rolls off the tongue. Alright, RME. Oh, I didn't know I lost some Pokeballs. Thanks, bud. I don't know how you do it, but you are so helpful. God bless you. Should get a raise. There we go. There you are, Sonic. Something's not quite right. We're at the spot where a spike in RME is apparently coming from. But I haven't even been able to find Bennett right there. Perhaps we should ask Benny to check again. Perhaps you should turn around and check your surroundings. It is indeed here, yes. Scared the jeepers out of me. Warning, RME is imminent. I'm ready. I can do this. As a member of TMZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Now let's get to it then. abandon that as ours. If it didn't sell. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale that is undertaken. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon efficiently. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. Quack! That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. I train a lot, so I got plenty of advantage on my belt. Okay, smartass. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew his intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. Yeah, I wonder as well. In any case, until we meet again, young traders, I expect great things from you. This is me leaving stage left. That's your right. That man is quite a commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to use your Pokemon. Now, I better head back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Oh, see you later. There are no more RME. So what now? Back to the hotel we go. Hey guys, how you guys doing? You did great, Sonic. There we go. Good? Good. I'm glad you're good. We all need to feel good this day and age. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence. Proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure. And the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to find and calm down Pokemon after RME? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing RME in the first place. I'm sure Chrysatico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it doesn't directly relate to RME. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Sonic Rank E. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Ivor, Rank E. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank D. Ah, the buff. The tough European. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was the Wild Zone from Road Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near John Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for privilege of meeting Kanari, and I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Sonic, do you have to take it, Sonic? Naturally. Why don't you go say to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Don't worry. I got you. And as for that, I'm already maxed. So no waiting for me to just battle my way to the night. Let's just go right on and see Ivor. Hello, Justin Hall. How you doing today? It's nice to hear new faces from my... Right here. It's nice to hear new faces in my channel. My starting channel. Oh, hello there. Long hair, blue eyes, likes to fight. Okay, let me calm down here. Hey, I remember you, Sonic, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came here to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just like Rye when we battled. You mean you're already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you understand that I have to ask. You didn't earn the childhood ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a belt. Both as much chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and see how much stronger you got since that day. Oh yeah, sure, we can battle any day. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy the first strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. You are challenged by Jose. Another Guinevere. Sit you so hard, your back turned. Did a 180. You might have me back on the ropes, but I should prove you that the fist of justice never flinches. Flinch this. So your strength has charged mine once again. You're just too strong. Does TMZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you're really mastering your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. So you give me your seed. That's questionable, but thank you. If you bring me seeds like that, I'll help you Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Glee. It's actually pretty unheard for both of them to be gone. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then.
That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today.
Oh, you're that trainer who defeated Jose outside of Ride Zone 3, no? I gotta revive his voice. Wait, don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm just here to battle you, buddy.
He's your opponent for the next Monster Master.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a work on phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify that right now. But what about the ZA app? I tried using the Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Green to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Green since yesterday. My apologies, Sonic. I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you want to face me in battle after my sister and I reunited. Now, if you excuse me. Guys, what's gonna be tanking? What's gonna be worth it?
And he is off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he has much of luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody in New York?
Detective, maybe.
That sounds right. I think he should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match.
Alright then. It's off to find, you know. The Emma Mamma Jamma. Let me fly. Well, in this case, run fast. Who needs to fly when I got speed of sound?
Well, hello there, Sonic. What brings you here?
We meet once again, Sonic. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But the dissenter said she cannot find her.
No. What I said was I can't help you without more to go on, and she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer the best of my abilities.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home? Or the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? See, your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I'm on it.
He just left. If Mima was feeling better, we could search for his sister using his telepathy. Oh well. I can use your help, Sonic. We've been waiting for you in the job district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Limios.
Well, take a good afternoon, Mimi. Alright.
Let's go. There you go. Emma, Sonic. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either.
That's to be expected. Ivor, for now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Sonic, I appreciate your help with interviewing people around the city hall.
Sure, why not?
You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. I met a friend, an old friend of mine online.
That wasn't helpful, but okay.
That girl in the cafe had a such huge bag. Why should I swear
Justice.
my rival work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor, iconic. I mean, look at those muscles.
Okay, you guys have big muscles. I can help.
I know lots of useful things like, it's not nice to throw attention when you lose a battle.
No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. I need a better job. Grin from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I hear she's also head to the cafe off the Centrico's Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall.
Find any lead, Sonic?
Yeah, Grin might be near Centrico Plaza. Yeah, that's the word.
That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she's left the Central Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at the location.
Understood. Well, I'm on it.
I know he was worried about his sister, but he must go rushing off like that each time.
Unlike yours, Naruto running? Yeah, I can see how that's not weird at all.
I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry up to him.
And you proceed to run like that as well.
But hey, no judging. I like Naruto. Emma, Sonic, there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more.
Well, if it isn't our local detective, they use the fire blast rolls for you today.
I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on our said missing girl to go.
Ooh, I'm getting questioned here. Yeah, speed. Helping out with the investigation seems fun. Huh? Yeah, I seen her. She came here earlier with that dynamo gun. Any idea who could that be?
That's in my voice here.
Whoop. Any idea who could be Sonic?
If I'm a betting man, I would say that'd be Canary.
Those two seem quite polar opposites, but perhaps opposite attract, as they say. Ivor, Do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo?
That name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary?
You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Sonic? Where was it?
At that place. Raxine construction, eh? I'm on it.
There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We already got it started.
Okay, where's that voice going?
We should hurry to racing construction too. Come on, Sonic. Gotta go fast.
We certainly hope to see you again soon. Yeah. Keep my coffee fresh. I like my strawberry latte. Right here. Did I forget one? Yatta. Let's see. Canary again. Already got some stuff under my belt, so I'm good. Alright, let's go. Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" out so loud. I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Oh, sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location. There I go again. Ilium.
Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else. But we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman here is your owner's brother.
Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Huh. So she likes her thing. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Please, you simply must tell her where she is.
Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space?
I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof and how I'm worried about my Gwen.
Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. Sonic, almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge on our last battle. How else am I gonna get heal my wounded ego? My wounded ego.
In that case, why not just have a rematch now? If Sonic wins, you tell us where we should let fucking win.
Not sure how Fancy Detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in if I win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since the last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again, girl. Don't you try me. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Oh, hold on. I gotta get my music started.
Mega Evolution. My turn. Which one's better? Trash my whole team, even Electros again. Peach, what is up with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play the games together and stuff. On one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that she could be all hers. A place that she can't be found in the world.
What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt.
Switch it up. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Wherever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat Pokemon whose type her Pokemon is weak to. As I heard, she was heading out to some fountain depicted in a Pokemon like that. So she could be at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain.
So we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon you're set to have as a partner?
Of course. It would be her Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It's typed at Ghost and Fire.
That fountain seems a pretty clue, Sonic. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure could struggle with, I wonder.
A Florges fountain?
Florges is a fairy type, which shouldn't usually be an issue for Chandelure. Try again.
I get it. I'm looking at it differently. We're going to have a duplicate, so it must be a Clawitzer.
Yes, Clawitzer is a fire type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, what makes it weak to water type moves.
Thanks, Thanks, Captain Obvious. Great, so we look for Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. Wait, the stone, not the Pokemon? Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer.
Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace of Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Sonic, let's hurry up to the Quasar Fencer. Struggling my words again. Times like these. Let's hurry to the Clawitzer fountain in blue. In blue sector 7. Ivor, wait! The Clawitzer fountain!
I probably need a space. I have to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Speaking of space, what are you doing here? I'm about to get on stream in 30 seconds. I don't want to hold you. I can't get tired of Kanari. Maybe over time to get better at her accent. That valley girl. Emma, Sonic. Only see a fountain here. There's no Sonic bird anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where he might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's a Clarissa pirate just like Howard told us. Well, Sonic, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here?
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Me too. We don't have other things to go on. The process of elimination this should be the place. But if so, where would Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square.
What else did Kanari tell us?
Let's see. Oh, there's something about a place with an X, Y, and axis. Oh, yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting on the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust the Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen.
You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's a lot of water in the way.
Well, where would you cross be, Sonic?
We can drink all the water.
Drink it? All of it? No. I wouldn't suggest that. So don't ever think about that. So don't you even think about it, Ivor.
Well, I'm trained my body in coping beasts such as this. With some efforts, I might imagine I could.
I said no. You're making yourself sick doing yourself. Being bloated and all that. Any suggestions?
I'll stop the water.
Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
The skills I've honed in basic justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ah, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes. Then the water pooling to blow the drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go for links. Use.
Stop right there! You can't destroy city property! Honestly, I can't see why people complain about this and just taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Ivor? If Ivor or Ivor, I can't really tell these days. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and...
Sonic, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze upon nozzle to stop the flow of the water that's filling the pool below, I'll empty into the sewers. Then we can investigate.
Ah, that's a tall order. Let's see if I have a Pokemon that does. You, nope. Ice and Wind, nope. You, nope. You, nope. You, nope. Ice Wind. Maybe she knows any Ice Beam? Ice Punch, nope. Nah, not tall order. What about you? Clawitzer to stop the Clawitzer. Very poetic. Buddy, if you will. Look like the statue with the answer to all my problems. Marvelous done, Sonic. Look, the water draining through the sewers. Sorry, I had to do a slurping sound through the water disappearing like that. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go ahead.
Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should go ahead too, Sonic.
Thanks, buddy. You can go. We still need a name for you, though. Comment section. If you do, please let me know.
The sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows what they're getting here?
Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then?
That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood. I'm on it.
There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Sonic. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Gotta go fast.
No. Wild Pokemon should watch out for me. Oh. Naughty bad, I see. Never thought I'd be in the sewers, but hey, it expands the city. And there's a map. So a big U. Got it.
Ah, this works. Oh, no, not you. That's too cherry. That's not what I was thinking.
Anyway, chat, how you doing today? Once again,
I searched the right music for this. You know what? No, it needs to be upbeat. There we go.
alright, now we're on it.
There you are, Sonic.
Sorry, I had to change my track real quick.
It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in.
They let us power through with pure strength. I shall smash through the barrier so we may proceed.
No, destroying public property! Sonic, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Which area do you want to check?
Lock body. Looks like a regular lock with metal alloy.
Which area do you want to check?
Keyhole. Hinges. You don't notice anything about the door hinges. Well, I'm not no engineer. How am I supposed to know how these work? I got nothing.
So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to run in the key. What do you think a key should be, Sonic?
Maybe a Pokemon has it.
You might be right. But not much to go on, is there? For this things, we can't even make an educated guess.
And a key provides a key Pokemon. How convenient. Well, that Pokemon has some keys.
That was a club key, right? Let's go after it.
Not sure how Klefki would do it.
It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw with speeds over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately means there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it caught. But it's just a risk we have to take. Critical damage.
No! Stop right there! It's hardly different than punching that poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know.
If I had heavy balls, that would probably make sense.
This has also raised some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Sonic. Here, bring me these Pokeballs.
Thanks.
Alright, now catch that Pokemon. Don't forget, don't knock it out, just catch it.
Yeah, I know this. I gotta hit it with something that's weak to. There you go, mission accomplished. There you go.
Nice catch.
Now I feel like once to the very essence of masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us.
We're counting on you, Klefki. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why. Open sesame. Well, that's all I can do.
I really thought it was going to be the trick to get through here.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If you are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan.
First off, thank you for calling me Madam Detective, but just detective or ever works too. Now, what's your plan, Ivor?
If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own face become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice owned. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on.
So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I like to call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry out to him. Gotta go fast.
Not waste basketballs right now. Stop me at the throat. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, fine. We got a path rat. First, I need to know where I'm going. Shut them up. Okay, better mad at him. Out of the way.
Did you both see her? It was Chandelure, the learning Pokemon.
Yes, thanks for telling me Pokedex. I'm not calling you down, Mama. You're just so cute to be mad at. You may be the very same Chandelure that Green has as a partner. I'm getting close. Or maybe to a dead end. Let's Ivor has some ideas. Ivor.
This looks like a dead end. No doors or anything.
No sun in that Chandelure either.
It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising I can vanish at will. Or go through walls.
If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it matters to wherever Gwen is.
A keen observation, given the situation. Ha, I rhyme. I say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Sonic.
I learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, it might get very cross indeed. I don't like it when she gets lost.
Alright, let's search every last... Find anything?
No. Words. All. Chemical. Some electric panels. Tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. What about these valves? Nothing happened to them either. I don't know what these do, but they don't work their way down. I'm hoping. Still nothing. Boxes. Nothing special. like they would, but no. Misdirection.
We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case,
In that case, the only course of action is to act.
Ivor, no!
Strength is power, strength is justice. Justice. Punch! That's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life, but this is the first time I punched a wall that had my physical strength through without breaking it. I felt like my hand went inside the wall itself.
Could it be?
Ah.
The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly, I must undergo your more diligent training if I was to smash your loot. It was no he was. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Quinn is waiting for us on the other side. Yeah, imagine it went back to normal and just hit his face.
My nose in the background, you can actually see how much squares is pixelized for each kind of texture.
Let's keep pushing ahead, Sonic.
Clink.
The chill I feel when touching Fluid makes me think this could be a work of a ghost type.
So you're saying that ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so. So we cannot prove it yet.
I didn't be able to smash walls of any kind. I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon and Lumios. Yes, wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it.
Sonic, look over there.
I do believe that Chandler must be Quinn's partner. Wait, Chandler, please help us find Gwyn.
Her partner's Pokemon is really roaming around and don't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assure that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring error or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Sonic.
One, eat, drink. I remember my last stream, just coughing and coughing. I was a little sick, but oh, there you go.
Hold on!
Gwyn!
We found a missing person.
Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
Ivor, Dora, Gwen. I don't think so. Chandelure, not really. So, I see nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong.
That's right. In a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came to her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case.
Okay.
Is the truth? The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon and lead the rest of you, Sonic.
That could work, but I need a better accent for Gwen here. I can have it doing nothing like that.
But anyway, let's see if we can work this out.
Why are we doing this?
Let's battle.
I'm going to win, so you will all leave me in peace. You saw nothing.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm worried.
Chandelier, Mega Evolve, finish them.
Oh, nice. Mega Ball so you can protect yourself. Got it. Together. My fire.
Your Pokemon shines with justice. My justice was wrong. I simply lack power. Well fought, in any case. I'd well deducted both of you.
Do you know these two, Gwen?
Of course. Am I the greatest detective in all of Lumios? And Sonic is a member of Team Z.
Wow. You barely even met, you know me.
He's also the reigning Canary Quizways.
Now, if you think about it, I did see you around the Quizways. I see. What do you mean when you said well deducted?
Well, to start, you break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your accepted training will keep on going, on and on, as you climb the ranks in the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelord and one of the Clip Keys to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. When you had to come and find me.
I have no idea. I was called the fist of justice, and my own sisters are much trouble.
Yes, you were. So I would like to see you get my brother get back inside.
It's true then. Sonic's my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself.
See for yourself.
There it is. Trainers Day. Well, it's seem almost prepared for our bout. Hope you will all excuse me.
Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any cases I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable for all the bears and trees the Pokemon have to put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here to mention the moon. Though it was only a liquid back then. The ghost type Pokemon let me come and go if I please, so I visited on occasions. I love the quiet down here in the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you need to find a new hiding spot. Which I have backed up for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course.
Hey, it's a place I would crash. Nobody comes down there, I would hype this place up. Give up my sewers like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscles? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, so I decided not to go use it unless it's necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'd be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion there, Sonic. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to Justice Dojo.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's get this over with, Ivo. I can do regular? Cool. That means I can take a picture. I love your pic, but there's always one better. Take a photo. I want an up look. Camera. X. Look at my phone. And give a smile. Or that's good. My guy's favorite friend. I want to stop posting as well. Let's see. Hey. Yeah, maybe I should. Only face vision? Okay. That's fine by me. A little more. Yeah, that's fine. What do you think? Like we're ready to beat someone up. Oh. Don't worry, I'll be ready. I'll be fine. I'll have her play along in this one. Wait! Oh well. I was gonna have Ivor's theme on. Fine, I got to pull it up then. Give me a second.
This holiday,
Quiet.
Quiet you.
At last you arrived. Gwyn had made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must go stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded that same freedom that humans enjoy. As both sides to enjoy the freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will be at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will protect the truth of my words by rising to the very top of ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Sonic, shall we begin our match?
Let's go.
Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I'll do my utmost not to break it.
Honestly, Ivor, work on your accent. You sounded kind of Indian there.
Transit ticket verified. You are cleared to start promotion match. There's a place in my life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there.
I'd like to see you try.
Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Let's go.
Poetic.
How about you both down? What? Bunnies get to Mega Evolve, really? Alright, let's see it. That's cool.
Struggling.
That Mega looks funny. Get it. Yeah,
Defeat. How incredibly unjust.
Your victory is confirmed. Yeah, that is. Not yet. Hold on.
Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. My justice didn't prevail. I'm so ashamed. It's clear I must train even harder.
Fine, but no more battling in the ZI Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and I am terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smart rows I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you insisted me as my coach, we should work on fixing these things together.
Out of the question. You're elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Please, one moment, Green. I want to give Sonic my thanks. As a token of gratitude at our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. There. You should bulk up like me. And your Pokemon. It helps. It was a good match, Sonic. I would be honored if you face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you excuse me, I must walk the other way.
Yatai, rank D. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who had thought that the X and Y axis would end up being clues to a missing person's case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about the X and Y axis going to different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding is a very important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. We're all odds, we meet and become friends. Huh? Something matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, I mean. You still won't try to find my good old croissant curry, huh? As I've heard, the French do not like croissant curry. I don't blame them, it's a catastrophe. It's an abomination. Hello, Mecha Godzilla. Kiryu. Hi, I see your pecans waving. Good to see you nice and well. Hope you have a good day. Or in my case, good afternoon. That won't be happening. While I admit that might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not a hard passive gate before nothing. Maybe it means we're finding out our X and Y axis meet. I haven't tried it myself, but who's to say I don't try everything once? Good morning. No sign of Tanya or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I didn't even include you in my happy mood. Oh, thanks. I'll check on them later. Think of nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project. And they're not my size. I see that you're like a size 14, right? 14, 15, give or take. Like, thanks for deducing on what you are wearing. Good on you, Naveen. Hey, Tawny! Do you know where Tawny is?
Not here. She must have head out early to be her hopeful self around the city.
That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate.
What? The Rust Syndicate?
Yes, them. The ones so scary even the rampaging alpha Pokemon won't even dare mess with them. I'm gonna have guesses say that so. So let's try to make this a little more Italian.
Hello, is this Sonic, right? The kid who lives in outside that Hotel Z?
That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, that ain't me, nope.
Please, no need to play dumb. We're not wasting each other's time here. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money to your friend Tani borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at any in that fine hotel that you worked at, but I figure you wouldn't want to avoid a scene, especially since Tani has been working so hard to bring new customers. So I'd ask you kindly to stop by our office so you find me in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you.
What? What was that call about? About Tani. What, so it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked you down and number Sonic? That's weird. How'd they get my number?
How deep in trouble are we exactly?
Well, Tani didn't borrow a ton to begin with. But the interest of the loan is out of control.
Hey, the Rusting Kid makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest.
Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding.
That's true. We're dealing with some truly heinous people.
Don't worry, Floet. We'll get Tani out of this mess somehow.
If this is true, then they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests. We must at least try to talk things out with them. If only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In that case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since we're called the two of us now.
I can't get a hold of Tani.
Hey, Sonic. If they already know where to find us all, I don't feel great going to the office alone. You head over with me, right?
Of course.
Thanks, I feel a whole lot better. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, I mean.
Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet it's not heard that the police taken any action against them. Make it out what you will. Give me some pro logic. I need... Wait, don't leave. I wasn't finished what I want to say. No!
More Pokemon to plunder.
Can I ask some questions about Tanya? If not now, then later during the stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh! You must be the one that talk about my one of my characters from my manga. Yeah, you can ask some questions about Tanya. I have a few minutes left since I have already completed my goal. We can complete this area since I only got one Pokemon left. Until your question pops up.
So then, ask away. Like, one thing about Tanya, she's Irish, so she's gonna have an Irish accent, which is pretty fun. Even though her teacher and caretaker is Japanese. Alpha. What? Already? 2 shinies in one stream? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where? Well, hold on. I gotta save. Yatta! Shiny Emolga, let's go! I am lucky today, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, everybody's attacking me. Save me. End it now. It's too loud. Okay, hold on. Settings. Okay, how about this? I get up real close. Can you read me? You too. We're almost in quarter. And our roster is complete. Anywhere else? I feel like I cleared that place out, but it's good enough. I cleared that place out, but it's not bad to explore. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't want to feel fluked like last time. In the meat of it. Any other shot to go around? I'm just here collecting. That is all. Your voice is still low. Nice to know someone's telling me. Aha. You did that to yourself. How about now? I'm very close to the mic. As much as I can. People tell me these things, so next time I know where I can be. But even though I'm so close, you're probably going to hear much of the background. else? Yes, I have. Give me my master ball back. Give me my status. 70. No problem. My Pokemon are nearly there. Ooh, Fire Blast. Next will be Blizzard. I am almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I'll do the side quests off stream. Just to get these out of the way. Anything action? No. Yes, I'm Mecha Godzilla. If you can hear me, go ahead and ask your question. You know what? Well, I should wait. I should check out some screens to see if I can see if I have my roto ability. Disappear. Alright, now disappear. I did catch a... Oh. Got an Alpha Zucchini I missed. Too bad it's not shiny. Dog and cat, don't let them fight. That's what you're waiting for, huh? I don't care which cafe trending online. I'll go everywhere I like. You do you. I can understand you, but it's still pretty quiet. Can you hide the volume of your microphone? This is as high as I can. This is as high as I can go, apparently. If that's true, I'm gonna need a better microphone. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need like a better microphone. Psych. This is closest as I can be at the microphone. Like face to it ratio. Let me see if I can go up here. Sounds getting real low. That's good? Okay. That's good to hear. Now, tell me your questions. I'm ready for them. And once you're good, I'm about to head off. Because I am hungry. And maybe, if I'm feeling up for it, you guys want to see me play Monster Hunter. Yeah, I might stream Monster Hunter if I feel like it. Because we got the new update. And I will continue this Pokemon stream once I finish up drawing a certain person for the next stream. I like to do my own art, these kind of things. Are we gonna see more Tanya frequently? Well, yeah, with the right fan base. I mean, she's involved in a story that I'm making. Name still pending. But it's a good one. It's a really good story. I've been brewing that one for years. I just need to brush up on the character designs and all that. But if you like, I can still draw her a little bit more. Did you draw any fighting scenes with her? I'm thinking of a good fighting scenario with her. Yeah, she knows every... Yeah, I'm not ready to talk to you guys yet. She knows every single martial art and more into her knowledge. What makes her an ultimate force to be reckoned with. She has never lost a fight. Not even one. Even during training. Yeah, she's a feisty girl. Is her first name Moa, or is it like a title? It's kind of like a title. It's like it's like a Scottish dialect for her name. That's why I wanted to see more. But I'm glad. Each character I make is very detailed in what I want to do. I don't want them all to be like one-noted. I want that depth. I want that sauce. But yeah, she got a lot going on, and expect more to see more of her next year, and a bunch of other characters. Fortunately, she's not the main focus, but she's very important to the main protagonist. I might as well do a side quest. Did she ever get close to losing one? She needs a challenge or else she becomes Mary Sue. Evidently, yes. But not her losing. It's about her winning is the detriment that comes across it. It's how she wins. the way how she wins is what that gets to her. She won't be a Mary Sue. She'll be like a Mary Sue with a lot of guilt. All the things she's done. There's a curse in winning. Like I know in anime, the guy just always lose so he can get better, and then soon when he faces a bunch of gods, like one of them, he actually wins this time. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like the opposite. Like Saitama anyway, he always wins, but one day he always wants to lose. So one day she hopes to find a challenge. Maybe that protagonist she raises is that challenge. And maybe she can lose from him. Or her. Since she mastered every single martial art, does she have any main styles she uploads most opportunities? Yeah, the one she first from her master in Japan. Name still pending. I don't want to give too much away, but her basic would be karate and Muay Thai. She focuses on her legs. She likes using her legs more than anything. She'll hone her legs so much she uses them as like a sword, like cutting down trees and stuff. But perfected, she could cut down mountains. She let them heat up. She let them heat up like Sanji from One Piece. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Hey, I'm trying to help you, buddy. Oh, I see you have a Megan ring. Must be a vulnerable trainer. I'll have you know I'm rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I wanted to catch some footage of a wild Pokemon here in Lumios up close and personal with my water phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds. Carnival. But if I'm pretty honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. Well, I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who can help by lending me a film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you can have a carnivore. If so, I could capture some footage.
Yeah, I got one of those. I'm about to bring one up, but I don't want to have spoilers, so I'm gonna go dark for this one. See me in my multitude. And we're back. I'm actually in the process of making a web comic where the MC this is the master martial artist. She trained in every known martial arts world and over the domain and karate community. Oh, nice. Can I help you? Can I help you? Thank you. But yeah, Elizabeth sounds nice. Yeah, I love fighting characters. They're always the most interesting to me.
Ooh, I see you bought a Carvana. Does that mean you're gonna help me out?
Sure.
Alright, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Look at that shining glory.
And he's alpha as well. Thanks to us. Yeah, I have help from a bunch of people offline. I'm off stream. That'd be impossible. It was offline. It's off stream. Trying to complete the Pokédex and shiny Pokédex.
Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action!
Ooh, I should have this
Watch out, Carvana!
Help!
Cut!
What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously.
Aw, he's not feeling good.
I can help you with fight choreography since the world of martial arts is so vast and diverse and beautiful. Since Talia know all of them, we can research some Vavinan, some Hapkido, some Scottish backward wrestling.
Ooh.
That actually sounds some good ideas, thanks.
Yeah, she is very versatile.
Like you babe and touch her. Director, I was looking at facts about kind of how the team takes. Apparently, it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage where I'm looking for then? But now that I think about it, I kind of not that scared of humans. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some good footage from all this.
Okay.
Yeah, at least I get paid.
I thought you played.
I'll put you down here for now. Does Tanya have a lot of people trying to kill her like John Wick does? Oh, she definitely does. But that's mostly been taken care of. See, she works, I'm gonna say quote unquote, job that help eliminate problems in the brink of apocalypse. So she rally around like, she pal around with four people like her, not in martial arts so to say, but in their own specialties at most, that help her fight along. Like she's so good at her craft, she's recruited in a team that help fight any anomalies. And she's so skilled, it doesn't bother her because they know they can never take her on, of course. Up in her new job, she come with more challenges that does become more challenging, but the better she's at the better she's in fighting those monsters, the better. But somewhere along the line, all of that had to stop in a standstill because of one reason. So she and her colleagues had to stay in one place until that very thing comes to be. She's bound to do so. And that's when a protagonist comes along. She don't take in students, she thinks it's a waste of time. But this particular one piques her interest. She's not really a people person, but due to her colleagues, she sees them more as a family. Does she become arrogant in fights? Does she like do bring it on and back in the hand gestures? Oh yeah, she is a cocky teaser. She like to tease them onto a fight. A big mouth talker. Like, you done got nothing on me, or I could tuck your arm with my hands behind my back. She always taunting them to see if they're a challenge. Like Neo in the Matrix. Yeah, something like that. like every martial artist out there around the world knows her name, and they like feel in disgust. It's like, oh, Tanya, huh? Like, we see her around our dojo, but she always keep beating up my subordinates, even myself. I don't know how she got this strong, but it's a real eyesore. She gives every master a side eye. It's like, I swear. I just hope that girl should be like calm and collected like the rest of us, but she's just so loud and obnoxious. How am I going here? Can you draw her being taunting her opponents, like bringing on him? Of course. Like any fighter does. Okay, I'll do one more mission and then I'll be off stream. I'm getting really hungry. Huh. Yeah. So what's in? You want to try them yourself? We're proud to certify for field meets and battles, yeah? You have had first taste of this delicate dueling delight at no charge if you like a sample. That's right. Please follow me this way. For the first course, we are proud to present Talia's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Last question. Does she flip? Does Brian flip out? Does she flip them out? More like they're more like stay so. They like stay on. I would believe they would be super heavy to a regular person, like ankle weights or shoe weights. Like, even though she's the best, she's still training. I would say in the world building, she would be the 5th strongest person in the world. And there are still people higher up than her. So she still have a chance. She's not the best of all time. She's one of the best in that field. flip saws I usually weave and break easily. Not hers. You would say she had those problems years ago. She doesn't like the ones, but she picked the best ones for her fighting style. She picked the best ones. These ones fit just right. Well-enforced flip-flops. Weak! Why you gotta have a contingency plan for everything? Like, don't you pick the perfect shoes for you to wear? If every sandals were perfect, we wouldn't have shoes. Like, I finally picked the best shoes for my knees. I'm a runner, which means my shoes always just wear off over time. But with some good bearable shoes, I could keep them for years. There's always a shoe for everyone. Amazing. Do you animate or plan to learn how to animate? Oh. Yes, I am. I am learning to animate. I'm gonna animate in 3 ways. One of them is gonna be my new debut once I get my VTuber rigging up and running. This picture is just a testament of what I want. It's not gonna be laying on his back, it's just gonna be upright and just looking back and forth. Once I get that ringer done, then I'm gonna animate that debut. I already got the script ready and everything. 2, I'm gonna be animating my playthroughs. Yeah. I like both Sonic and Pokemon, so I'm gonna be playing those and I'm gonna animate those as well. I can't wait to do those. So right now this playthrough is going to be part of the ones I animate. And 3 is going to be the story ones as well. Like, you know, Jaden or the Odd Ones Out. Once I get those up and running, I'll be good to go and everything will be going smooth sailing. Unfortunately, I do have a job, so that's going to take a while. Hopefully I can find a better one that just suits me, have more time to animate. Or if I do have Patreon and all that, people can help me out throughout my process so I can animate more. I really do want to animate and draw more. I really do, let me tell you. I'm just starting up the stream to get things started. Anyway, bon appetit! But yeah, I do know the tips and tricks to how to animate. I do got the hardware and software.
Oh, fast start.
That was nice. Good job, buddy. And down you go. Ah, for the 5th course, bon appetit. Yannick. Okay, Static so vibing on you, but I need to heal most of my. No! I gotta keep going. Oh, you must be too gourmet here. Is that the last one? Please? Please? Yes. Fantastic. Here's a little token of appreciation for fully saving all our restaurants have to offer, yeah? We ask you to pay the usual 15 for your next visit, but I hope we'll see you again. Probably. Alright guys, this is stream. Well, see you later, have a nice meal. Yeah, you too. Don't worry, you're going to see more of Tanya and the other crew next year. I have a whole bunch of work to do next year. It's gonna be some crazy biz, man. Alright guys, hope you have a good night. Join other streams if you like.